Hi and welcome to NAMM 2014. We're at the UA sales room. My name is Ichi, and I'd like to introduce you to our brand new product, the Apollo Twin, launching and shipping from NAMM. Let me go over some of the cool features of this product. We have 4 bullets here that kind of really sum up this product. The first is class-leading sound quality. The next is real-time UAD plugin processing. For those of you not familiar with UAD, it is our system of powered plugins. And by powered, we mean we have these DSP chips on board the unit that actually process the audio and do all these DSP algorithms. And the benefit of this is that, number one, with the interface, you can actually run through these effects. It's sub 2 millisecond latency, so nothing that you can perceive so instantaneously. And when you deal with computer audio, this is a very rare thing that you could have that kind of performance. The other benefit is that since we're doing all the processing here, it takes the load off your computer, so you can run more virtual instruments, do more complicated things with effects, and have higher sample rates. So that's built into this unit. And the next thing is Thunderbolt. You might have heard about Thunderbolt from all of the marketing that Apple does with their machines. It's their revolutionary new interface to connect peripherals to the computer, and this is built in to the Apollo Twin. And finally, we have a brand new technology debuting at NAMM called Unison, and this allows us to model the character and the rich tones of vintage mic preamps. So let me go over each of these bullets in a little more detail. The first is this class-leading sound quality. So the class that we're talking about is basically the tabletop sub $1,000 audio interface. And this product, though, comes from a family of products that we call Apollo. And you might have heard of the Apollo Duo and Quad that launched 2 years ago, and also the Apollo 16, a high-end studio piece that we make. The parts in the Apollo Twin actually borrow directly from those products, so you get super high quality, same parts, same tuning in the Apollo Twin, so you're guaranteed awesome performance. Same mic pre's, same converters, same headphone amp, basically the same thing, just in a smaller package for the desktop, and a little bit less I/O. Another huge feature of the Apollo is the digitally controlled monitor outputs. So most of these tabletop models have a feature where they let you control your speaker level with the knob. Most of the products in this class are doing that digitally. So basically you're scaling the digital signal down, and what that does is you actually get less audio quality as you turn the signal down. That's kind of rough when most of the people using these tabletop interfaces are in kind of a bedroom or apartment kind of environment where you have to listen softly. So the way we solve that problem is we have digitally controlled analog circuits. So you're actually turning down the volume in the analog domain, so you get the full bit depth of your audio even at low levels. The Apollo Twin comes in 2 models, the Solo and the Duo. That just describes how many chips, the DSP chips, are available, so the amount of plugins you can run. Everything else is identical between the 2 models. So let me just give you a quick tour of the interface. The interface is split down the middle. The left side handles input, the right side handles output. We have 2 dedicated buttons for the preamp and the monitor, and by clicking this button you can scroll through channels, choose which one is in focus. On the monitor side you can choose between whether you're controlling the monitor or the headphone. Very intuitive, very easy. You'll notice on the preamp side we have these buttons on the bottom. This is a very full-featured preamp that comes from the Apollo Duo and Quad, and gives you a high-pass filter, phantom power, pad, phase, and even a stereo link, which locks the controls together when you're doing stereo miking. As we switch to the back panel, the I/O, a lot of these tabletop models chose what we call a tail, a pigtail, where they have a lot of cables sticking out the back, a breakout cable. When we talked to customers when we were designing this, they told us they wanted real connectors. So the Apollo Twin comes with full-size mic line Neutrix for input 1 and 2. We have 1/4 inch balanced for monitor, and also the auxiliary 3/4 outs. These are all discrete outputs, so it's a 2-in, 6-out device. The other two outputs come on the headphone on the front. Those are discrete DACs, or digital audio converters. So you can actually send the signal discretely to that output. Great for DJ type of software applications where you need a Q mix. We also have an extra optical in over here that supports SPDIF and ADAT. So you can actually upgrade this product up to 10 channels of input using a ADAT converter. The product has a Thunderbolt port right there, as you can see, and it supports Thunderbolt 1 and 2. Here's the front panel, the headphone output we talked about, and also the Hi-Z. One of the primary core customers for this product is definitely the guitar player, musician. And so for when you have that hankering to play some guitar, it's right up front, just jack in. Even if you have things plugged in the back, like a synth or microphones, the guitar will always win. And so you unplug it and everything's back to whatever's plugged into the back. So really convenient feature there for guitar players. As far as the UAD plug-in processing, we wanted you to have a great experience out of the box. So we have a fantastic bundle of software. It comes with the mic preamp, the 610B, the soft tube bass and guitar amps. This is a model of a Ampeg for bass and a Marshall for guitar. And we also have some great compressors like the LA2A 1176 in the bundle as well. EQ and also Reverb, Reverb Pro. So right out of the box, you have everything to start writing music. Next, I'd like to introduce our brand new technology, Unison. And maybe the best way to describe this is to start with the name. So Unison is two singers, players playing the same melody together and creating a greater thing. And what we mean by it is the unison of analog and digital technology. What we do is we use special circuitry in the Apollo preamps here. And basically what we can do is we can show the microphone the impedance and the gain behavior of the vintage equipment. So the mic is basically fooled into thinking it's connected to a different kind of mic preamp. Then when we get the signal, we can apply our advanced modeling techniques to bring you the tone and the character of vintage equipment. And this is really the only way to do modeling of this type of electronic system like a microphone preamp. This is built in to the and debuts on the Apollo Twin, and will also be available to all our Apollo users in an upcoming update for free. Okay. We also have brand new Thunderbolt drivers here at the show. These, because the Apollo Twin is Thunderbolt only, we've upgraded them to be pure PCIe drivers, so both for audio and for UAD. This gives you high performance and lower latency. These will also be available to all our users, Apollo users, in a coming update. As far as compatibility, the unit has been cleared for the latest operating system Mavericks, also Mountain Lion. We have a fully certified version of AAX64, which is a new plugin format for Pro Tools 11. So out of the box, compatible with the latest Pro Tools, the latest Macs. And all of those are coming soon for all Apollo users as well. And the greatest news of all, if you like the product, it's available now. Go to your nearest dealer and check it out.